Hey YouTube, this is KingCobraJFS with another video. Smoking a Swisher Sweet Perfecto. I went up to Bear Trap and Crimson Dawn today to celebrate the first day of summer, and needless to say, it rained while we were up there. And yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a cool trip. I brought a staff with me to Crimson Dawn. I brought this is the staff I made. I brought this one with me to Crimson and Bear Trap. Well, after we got our campsite with Bear Trap, um, we went up to Crimson Dawn for a bit and walked the pathway in there and shit. And yeah, it was pretty cool and pretty fun. Um, there were a lot of people at Crimson Dawn tonight. Holy shit. Um, but yeah, it rained pretty good when we were up there. I wonder why. I'm being sarcastic, of course, because I know exactly why it rained up there. But yeah, after we went to Crimson Dawn, we drove back to our campsite, and we had some baked apples. Basically, you take an apple and wrap it in tinfoil and cook it in the fire and shit. And then after that, we had burgers and portobello mushrooms and s'mores and um, yeah, had a couple shots of Jim Beam honey and had a beer, and yeah, so it ended up being a good time. I didn't quite get to the bike today like I thought I was going to, but that's quite all right. You know, the trip to Crimson was always a good time at Crimson anyway. I did, however, manage to get the sprocket for the bike chain off the rim there that was all fucked up. So it's a start anyway. So hopefully tomorrow or the next couple of days you know, we'll get her built and finished. Once now that I got the sprocket out, now I got to release the clamp that's holding the sprocket to the nut or whatever. So I can just use the sprocket, and once I get that sprocket loose from its bolt or whatever, I can just use the sprocket and put it on the bike, put it on the new bike rim. So yeah, cool. Of course, when we got back to our campsite, it rained a little bit there too, but it wasn't enough to put the campfire out or anything. So yeah. And Crimson Dawn is Casper, Wyoming's dark little town secret. But not all of it's dark, you know. There was at one point a cult up there, and they pretty much sacrificed humans up there. When the cops went to investigate it at the time, they found jars of human remains just sitting up there, and they said it was so bad up there at one point that some cops ended up going to counseling for what they saw, and some of them had an early retirement because it freaked them out that much. But not everything at Crimson Dawn is evil and spooky, obviously. But some people have gone missing up there, and they found them, various pieces lying around here and there. But before that, they actually had witches and warlocks living up in the mountains before that. So, yeah, always a cool place to visit. If you get a chance to check it out, it's open all summer. From like 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night. So, if you're in the area and you want to check out some Casper's history, you gotta check out Crimson Dawn. It's a pretty cool place. Hmm. should say that was actually my second time to Crimson Dawn. My first time was pretty memorable. I went up there late at night when it was supposedly closed, and I actually saw 3 apparitions up there. So it's a little space in the mountains, all secluded and shit, surrounded by pine trees and stuff. So yeah. And there were a lot of people at Crimson Dawn today. Holy shit. It's mostly a little tourist attraction right now because people go up there to experience nature and learn about Crimson Dawn's history and stuff like that. So, yeah. And I ended up bringing the staff with me, like I said. It was this staff right here. I brought this with me. I even had a person tell me I had an awesome T-shirt too. I'm like, yeah, George Washington smoked it for his toothaches. Anyway, this is KingCobraJFS with another video, and thanks for watching, and see y'all later.